Have you ever wondered if someone in your life, perhaps a co-worker, a close friend, or someone you frequently meet, might be secretly holding special feelings for you? Today, we'll explore 10 subtle yet unmistakable signs that a woman may be quietly harboring special emotions toward you. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we'll help you decode these signs so that you can not only recognize them, but also navigate these interactions with wisdom and calmness. You'll learn how to spot each signal with clarity while maintaining poise and confidence. If you find this topic helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Philosophic Stoic. Your support is the motivation that drives us to keep bringing you valuable, insightful content. Let's get started. Sign 1. Special attention and genuine interest. Imagine you're at a gathering, and there's a woman who always seems to be nearby, continually asking about your life, interests, and thoughts. Is this simple politeness, or is there something deeper at play? Through the Stoic lens, we can decode these signals with a deeper, insightful understanding. When someone truly cares, they don't just listen passively, they seek to understand more about you. She might ask you about your hobbies, passions, and even remember small details, like the name of a favorite book you once mentioned, or a childhood memory you shared. Have you ever felt surprised when someone recalls a detail you only casually mentioned? That's the mark of genuine interest. As Stoics, we avoid jumping to conclusions. Instead, we observe repeated patterns in behavior. Consistency is key. If she regularly inquires about your weekend plans or seems genuinely interested in your personal stories, this goes beyond mere politeness. It's a sign that she values this connection. Think back to a time when you casually mentioned a favorite activity and she unexpectedly brought you a small gift related to it or brought it up in later conversations. Sometimes the smallest gestures speak volumes, showing the special attention she's giving you. She might also make an effort to appear in places you frequent, a purposeful coincidence. Does she often show up at events you attend or casually run into you at familiar locations? This isn't just coincidence, it's a sign of wanting proximity. Notice how she reacts when you talk about your interests and passions. Does she lean in, maintain eye contact, and ask for more details? This is a clear difference between politeness and genuine curiosity. If she's merely polite, she might listen and nod, but won't ask follow-up questions or show deep interest. In contrast, if she truly cares, she'll lean in, sustain eye contact, and eagerly inquire about what you're sharing. She's not just listening, she's aiming to understand you better and connect over what you love. Stoic philosophy teaches us to appreciate these moments without letting them sway our emotions. We observe, acknowledge the interest, yet remain calm and composed. Sign 2. Closeness and light, physical touch. Imagine you're at a lively party, lights glimmering and sounds buzzing, and you notice she's always somewhere close by. She chooses to sit right next to you, even though other seats are available, leans in when she speaks, or finds little reasons to lightly touch you, like brushing off a speck of imaginary dust from your shoulder or casually touching your hand when she laughs. These gentle gestures might seem coincidental, but they're subtle ways she creates a sense of closeness between you two. Consider another scenario. You sit down at a table, and instead of taking a seat across from you, she sits right beside you. Or in a crowded space, even with ample seating, she skillfully finds ways to be near, ensuring you're aware of her presence. In group conversations, she often directs her body language toward you, subtly signaling her special attention and interest. Even slight, unconscious touches while talking, like a light tap on your arm when she laughs, or a gentle hand on your shoulder, are ways she establishes a natural connection without words. Through the Stoic lens, these subtle signs allow us to recognize genuine interest without letting emotions cloud our judgment. We can appreciate these signals while staying calm and respecting her boundaries, responding with sincerity and care. She might also create natural opportunities for closeness, like inviting you to activities involving interaction or choosing a spot where she can be close to you. These gestures, though subtle and gentle, are unmistakable signs of attraction. Sign 3. Mirroring and mimicking behavior. The phenomenon of mirroring gestures and actions isn't just polite behavior, it's known as the chameleon effect. Psychologist Robert Zayonk discovered that when someone feels attracted, they subconsciously tend to mimic the gestures and behavior of the other person. This mirroring creates a natural closeness, a deeper connection without words. Imagine you're in conversation, and you notice that she seems to mirror you. From how you lean to your hand gestures, even to familiar phrases you use. Sometimes she may even adjust her schedule for a chance to see you. This mirroring behavior is a subtle connection, pulling two people closer without much effort. If you lean forward when talking, she may also unconsciously follow suit. If you have a unique phrase, she might start using it in her conversations. This mirroring sets up a shared rhythm where both feel understood and more connected. In Stoic philosophy, this is viewed as a beautiful part of human interaction. Observing this behavior allows you to understand her feelings without making quick judgments. Instead, be patient and let it unfold naturally. For example, you mention a favorite coffee shop, and later she suggests meeting there. Or, if you use hand gestures to emphasize points, she subtly mirrors them. This isn't coincidence. It's her way of establishing a shared rhythm to draw you closer. Mirroring can extend to interests and habits too. If she starts listening to your favorite music, watching the same shows, or participating in activities you enjoy, it shows she's building common ground, creating a deeper bond. Stoicism teaches us to notice these actions with a clear mind, recognizing her efforts to connect without attaching ourselves to the outcome. We appreciate the connection and the gestures of care, yet remain balanced and calm in our emotions. Think about how she might adjust her schedule to align with yours. Does she actively suggest meetups at times convenient for you, or rearrange her personal plans to spend more time with you? These actions, though subtle, are incredibly powerful, showing her genuine interest and desire to share more moments together. It's her way of saying you hold a special place in her life. Sign 4. Frequent communication. A clear sign of attraction is consistent and intentional communication. If you notice she's often the one texting you first every morning, asking about your day, or finding ways to keep the conversation going naturally, this could be a sign of her genuine interest in you. Those good morning texts, casual check-ins, or questions like, "How was your day?" go beyond simple politeness. They show that you're on her mind and hold a special place in her life. Imagine her sending you funny memes she thinks you'll enjoy, interesting articles related to your hobbies, or frequently liking and thoughtfully commenting on your social media posts. This is her way of bringing you into her world, making you feel valued and remembered. Sometimes she'll recall small details you mentioned in passing, like wishing you luck for an important meeting and later checking in to see how it went. These gestures reflect more than politeness. They show a sincere interest in your life and happiness. A Stoic understands that these efforts are intentional, signs of genuine appreciation. If you observe closely, you might notice she often initiates contact after each conversation or actively keeps the dialogue flowing with warmth and interest. This clearly shows she not only values the connection, but also hopes for it to grow. You might also notice how she responds to your messages. If she replies promptly, thoughtfully, and often with words that make you feel cared for, this isn't just social etiquette. Sometimes, even short messages like "good night" or "hope you have a great day" carry a heartfelt sentiment that leaves a warm impression. In the Stoic spirit, we should appreciate each of these moments of connection, responding with kindness and sincerity while maintaining calm and clarity in the relationship. Sign 5. Sincere compliments. Think about compliments, especially when a woman truly likes you. She won't just stop at surface-level praise about your appearance. She'll pay close attention to your character, achievements, and the deeper qualities that define you. These compliments carry genuine admiration and appreciation, going far beyond casual remarks. A sincere, specific compliment reflects a deeper level of interest. For example, she might look you in the eyes and say, "I really admire how you never stop pushing yourself." Or, "I respect how kind you are to everyone." Compliments like these go beyond appearance and show she sees and values your true self. Consider the difference between "you look great today" and "I'm so impressed by your persistence in everything you do." The second isn't just a compliment. It's recognition of a quality she genuinely respects. When her compliments touch on your core values and unique traits, it's a strong sign of genuine interest. She'll also notice small details that others might overlook. For example, she might softly say, "I love how you always look on the bright side of things," or "I'm impressed by how calm you stay when things get tough." These kinds of compliments show that she not only cares, but also genuinely notices the nuances of how you live and carry yourself. Stoic philosophy teaches us to receive these compliments with humility and a calm mindset. Appreciate the sincerity behind each word, but don't let it inflate your ego. See it as a small joy, a recognition you can quietly keep to yourself, gentle yet deeply meaningful. If you find something useful or inspiring in this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your thoughts, even just a quick "keep it up" in the comments. Sign 6. Nervousness and shyness. Nervousness is often a clear indicator of attraction. If you notice she seems a bit flustered, blushes slightly, or hesitates when she's around you, she might have a special interest in you and want to make a good impression. These small signs of nervousness can show up in subtle gestures, like absent-mindedly playing with her hair, twisting a ring on her finger, or repeatedly adjusting her outfit. These are delicate hints that you hold significance for her. From a Stoic perspective, we observe these signs with empathy and understanding, recognizing that attraction can make anyone feel a bit on edge. Acknowledging and appreciating this can help us respond with kindness, making her feel welcomed and at ease when she's with you. Imagine being at a crowded event, and you notice she seems more nervous around you, even though she appears comfortable with others. Sometimes, she might stumble over her words when speaking to you or laugh a bit awkwardly, even avoiding direct eye contact because she doesn't want you to see her nerves. These are clear signs she sees you as someone special. Stoicism teaches us patience and compassion, especially in moments like these. Value her nervousness as a sign of sincerity and respond with warmth and gentleness, offering her a sense of safety. This not only builds a closer connection, but also helps her feel more comfortable being herself around you. Sign 7. Seeking common interests. A clear sign of attraction is when she begins to show genuine interest in things you're passionate about. You might notice that she's started listening to the music you enjoy, following the shows you watch, or even learning about a sport you love. This is her way of building a unique bond between the two of you. Imagine you share your favorite band, and a few days later, she brings them up with an enthusiastic sparkle in her eyes, an intentional coincidence. Or, after you mention hiking, she eagerly suggests joining you. These actions aren't just to keep the conversation going, they're her way of creating a deeper connection. These efforts to find common ground are strong indicators of attraction. A Stoic would appreciate these small, subtle actions as they show she genuinely wants to understand and immerse herself in your world. She's willing to learn more about your interests, sometimes asking detailed questions or even suggesting related activities so that you both can share experiences. It's her way of saying that you and the things you love matter to her. Connecting through shared interests often appears in invitations to activities aligned with your likes. Maybe she invites you to a concert of a band you enjoy, or suggests activities she knows you'd find exciting. These aren't just invites. They're her way of spending quality time with you, creating shared experiences to strengthen your bond. Stoic philosophy teaches us to recognize and appreciate these shared interests without becoming dependent on them. Instead, enjoy this connection lightly, maintaining each person's unique identity in every moment. Finally, pay attention to how she responds when you talk about your interests. Do her eyes light up? Does she ask questions and engage enthusiastically? These sincere signs show she not only respects your interests, but also wants to build a close and lasting connection with you. Sign 8. Open body language. Body language can often reveal more than words. A relaxed posture, direct eye contact, and a genuine smile are powerful signals showing she's truly drawn to you. When she faces you directly, with her arms relaxed at her sides rather than crossed, and frequently leans in when talking, it's a sign of connection. Direct eye contact, intense and attentive, shows her interest, while a genuine smile, especially one that reaches her eyes, indicates she enjoys being around you. Viewing these signals through a Stoic lens helps us appreciate the moment without getting overly swept up in emotion. Imagine you're at a gathering in a bright, lively space, and despite the crowd, she consistently turns her body towards you, maintains eye contact, and gives you a heartfelt smile. These are signs that she's not only comfortable, but truly interested in connecting closely with you. In Stoicism, we recognize and value these signs while staying calm and respectful. Open body language also comes through subtle gestures, like lightly touching her hair, tilting her head while listening, or mirroring your movements. These actions not only show comfort, but also her desire to be fully engaged in each moment of your conversation. Stoic philosophy teaches us to observe these non-verbal cues with a clear mind, appreciating them without letting them control our emotions. Notice how she responds when you speak, and her body language might answer the question, does she feel connected to you? These non-verbal exchanges aren't just signs of attraction, they reveal a deeper desire to connect that she feels toward you. Sign 9. Making future plans together. When she starts including you in her future plans, it's a clear sign of interest and a desire for a lasting connection. Suggestions like meeting up, attending events together, or even planning a trip show that she wants you to be a part of her life. You might hear her excitedly say things like, "We should try that new restaurant next weekend," or "The upcoming concert would be amazing with you there." These aren't just casual invites, they're her way of showing she wants to share memorable moments with you. From a Stoic perspective, we recognize that these invitations carry thoughtfulness and genuine intent. When she openly shares and invites you into her longer-term plans, it means you're not just a companion, but someone she wants to share and build valuable memories with. Take note if she frequently brings up future events or makes plans that include you. Ideas like a vacation together, a weekend getaway, or even long-term plans are signs she truly sees you as part of her life's bigger picture. If she thinks of you when planning fun events, it shows she genuinely values your presence. According to Stoicism, we appreciate the thoughtfulness in these plans, engaging with a light-hearted approach, savoring each moment without overly depending on the future. Accepting these invitations calmly helps keep the bond strong, allowing us to enjoy the present and embrace future opportunities. Lastly, notice how she expresses enthusiasm about these shared plans. Does she light up when talking about things you could do together? These small yet sincere details are not only signs of attraction, but also a subtle message that she envisions a future with you by her side, filled with joy and shared memories. Sign 10. Protection and support. Finally, one of the strongest signs of attraction is when she shows protective and supportive behavior. This is when she genuinely cares about your well-being, stands by your side during tough times, and is willing to help you overcome challenges. These actions aren't just gestures of kindness, they reflect a deep affection, a desire to protect and stand with you. Think about moments when she's gone out of her way to help you with an important project, gently reminding you to rest when you seem exhausted, or standing up for you in a debate. She often checks in to see how you're doing, even paying attention to the smallest details in your life. These gestures show she truly values you and wants to give you a sense of safety and protection. In the spirit of Stoicism, we recognize and appreciate this support with gratitude, understanding that these actions come from genuine care. When receiving this attention, we respond with appreciation and respect, understanding the worth of every gesture. Imagine her always by your side, supporting and encouraging you in all your goals, whether it's attending events, helping with work tasks, or simply being there to listen and motivate you through challenging times. These actions are more than just encouragement. They reflect her willingness to walk alongside you in your journey of growth. Her protectiveness also becomes clear in how she reacts when you face difficulties. If she quickly offers advice, helps shoulder some of the burdens, or stands up for you when you're treated unfairly, it's a powerful sign of her deep concern for you. Stoicism teaches us to value and understand the profound meaning behind this support, staying calm while reciprocating with sincerity. Her protection and support aren't just signs of attraction, they're proof of a dependable relationship where she wants to share in your journey and stand by you. It's a quiet yet strong presence, unmistakable and deeply meaningful. As psychologist Dr. John Gottman once said, "Love is the ongoing process of mutual attunement, reaching out, letting go of mistakes, repairing misunderstandings, and seeking a deep harmony." These signs can help you understand another person's intentions, but it's important to remember that everyone expresses affection uniquely. In these interactions, keep in mind 3 important principles. 1. Observe without judgment. Rather than quickly assigning meaning to every action, observe thoughtfully without drawing immediate conclusions. Keeping an open mind helps you avoid unnecessary emotional swings and maintain clarity. Look for a consistent pattern of behavior rather than focusing on a single moment to gain deeper understanding. 2. Respect boundaries. Attraction doesn't give you the right to cross personal boundaries. Be sensitive to her comfort level and respect each other's personal space. If she seems shy or keeps a bit of distance, respond calmly, showing that you value her boundaries and feelings. 3. Respond with virtue. Whether or not you reciprocate her attraction, always respond with kindness, respect, and sincerity. This is at the heart of Stoic virtue, meaning to act with integrity and ensure your words and actions are honest and meaningful, free from fleeting emotions. Applying these 3 principles can help you navigate relationships with clarity and value. Observing without judgment lets you understand her through consistent actions rather than fleeting moments. Respecting boundaries shows awareness and sensitivity to her comfort, knowing when to move forward and when to step back. Lastly, responding with virtue allows you to maintain calm, act genuinely, and uphold integrity regardless of emotions. Stoicism encourages us to value each moment of connection without letting these signals shake our calm or self-control. Embrace attention with ease, always respecting the feelings on both sides. This not only helps you build deeper relationships, but also safeguards your personal values in any relationship. Now, I'd love to hear your story. Have you ever met someone who showed these signs? Share your experience in the comments below. It's a great chance for us all to exchange insights and learn from real-life experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to receive more valuable lessons on Stoic philosophy applied to everyday life. Remember, understanding human behavior through a Stoic lens not only helps us live more consciously, but also allows us to fully embrace life. Whether it's recognizing signs of attraction or facing daily challenges, Stoicism is a reliable companion, offering principles that stand the test of time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay mindful and keep the Stoic spirit alive.